Making headlines, President Dr. Mohammad Moise and First Lady Madam Sajda Mohammad conclude Hajj pilgrimage. Laiba Ahmed Mahlouf makes history with gold hat-trick at Armenian Youth Open. And Minister Adam Sharif urges strengthening local councils and greater accountability.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to News. I'm Yusuf bin Mohammed. President Dr. Mohammad Moise and First Lady Sajda Mohammad have concluded their Hajj pilgrimage and departed Saudi Arabia on Monday, following an official invitation from the custodian of the two holy mosques and King of Saudi Arabia, His Majesty King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud.
During the visit, President Dr. Moise met with Maldivian pilgrims and stated the government is working to provide free medical checkups and vaccinations before departure, along with improved accommodation and access to free treatment in Saudi Arabia if needed. The president also held high-level meetings during his stay. He met with the Crown Prince and Prime Minister of Saudi Arabia, His Royal Highness Prince Mohammed bin Salman bin Abdul Aziz Al Saud. The two leaders discussed avenues to further strengthen the long-standing relations between the Maldives and Saudi Arabia. In addition, the Saudi Minister of Hajj and Umrah, His Excellency Dr. Tawfiq F. Al-Arabiya, paid a courtesy call on President Dr. Moise. During the meeting, the president expressed his gratitude for the exceptional services provided to Maldivian pilgrims and acknowledged the broader efforts made by Saudi authorities in ensuring comfort and safety of the pilgrims. As the visit concluded, the President and First Lady were officially seen off by the Governor of Jeddah, His Highness Prince Saud bin Abdullah bin Jalawi Al Saud. President Dr. Moise extended his heartfelt thanks to His Majesty King Salman bin Abdul Aziz, His Royal Highness Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, and the people of Saudi Arabia for their hospitality and for the continued support given to Maldivians traveling to perform Hajj, Umrah, and visit the holy sites. The president was among several global leaders invited by the Saudi government to perform the pilgrimage, with all travel and accommodation expenses covered by the kingdom. The delegation accompanying the president included Minister of Finance and Planning Musa Zamin, Minister of Islamic Affairs Dr. Muhammad Shahim Ali Said, Minister of Foreign Affairs Dr. Abdullah Halil and his spouse, Minister of Sports, Fitness and Recreation Abdullah Rafiu and his spouse, Chief Imam of the Islamic Center Sheikh Muhammad Latif and his spouse, and Chief of Protocol Muhammad Shahudi.
President Dr. Mohammad Moise has extended his profound gratitude to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia for its strong and long-standing ties with the Maldives. The remarks were made during a courtesy call by the Saudi Minister of Hajj and Umrah, His Excellency Dr. Tawfiq bin Fawzan Al-Rabiya. The meeting was held at the Hajj and Umrah office in Mina on Sunday. During the discussion, President Dr. Moise expressed his heartfelt appreciation to the custodian of the two holy mosques, His Majesty King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, and His Royal Highness Crown Prince and Prime Minister Mohammed bin Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud for their continued support and the exceptional services provided to Maldivian pilgrims. The President also noted that the Maldives' inclusion in the Makkah Route Initiative has significantly simplified travel procedures for Maldivian pilgrims and commended the excellent hospitality and accommodation arrangements for this year's Hajj. Laiba Ahmed Mahlouf had made history by becoming the first Maldivian athlete to win gold medals in an international youth badminton tournament, securing 3 golds in the singles, doubles and mixed doubles events at the Armenian Youth Open 2025.
The tournament held in Yerevan, Armenia, featured youth players from Armenia, Georgia, Cyprus and the Maldives and was sanctioned by Badminton Europe. Currently ranked as the top under-13 badminton player in the Maldives, Laiba has been consistently excelling on the international stage. Her performance this year builds on her earlier success, which includes 1 silver and 1 bronze medal from last year's Armenian Youth Open, and 2 bronze medals from a tournament in Italy earlier this year. Laiba is a participant in the government's Arutha program, an initiative aimed at cultivating the next generation of Maldivian sports talent and supporting athletes in competing at international standards. Her gold medal sweep underscores both her potential and the effectiveness of the program. Her historic win continues to inspire young athletes across the Maldives and marks a defining moment in the nation's growing presence in an international junior sports competition. Taken to his official X account, President Dr. Mohammad Muiz congratulated the young badminton sensation on her historic performance, describing her achievement as a tremendous source of national pride. He noted that her achievement stood as an inspiration to children across the country who are working hard to build a future in sports. He also expressed hope that Laiba would continue to rise in the international rankings and achieve even greater success, praising her determination and skill.
Minister of Cities, Local Government and Public Works, Adam Sharif Umar, has called for stronger local councils, emphasizing that empowering communities begin with reinforcing the council's role as a vital link between the government and the people.
Speaking to state media, the minister said the establishment of his ministry reflects the government's commitment to improving coordination between local councils and central administration and to strengthening the decentralization framework. He noted that the ministry's work over the past year and a half has helped councils better understand and embrace its mandate. Key operational policies have already been implemented, laying the foundation for continued reform and positive change. Emphasizing that true decentralization empowers citizens, he said this can only be achieved by building effective, accountable councils that earn public trust. The minister added that the ministry will prioritize expanding services delivered by councils and ensuring they represent and amplify the voices of their communities. Referring to feedback received during President Dr. Mohammad Muiz's atoll visits, Minister Adam Sharif highlighted public dissatisfaction with how some development projects are implemented. He attributed this to insufficient community consultation during planning stages. Alongside governance reforms, the government is also focused on providing councils with the necessary infrastructure and resources. The minister revealed that 50 council offices will be developed with support from the Chinese government, with the feasibility study team expected this month. A further 55 offices, funded by the Maldivian government, are currently under construction.
In here today.
Of course, bro. It's the kickoff. It's the new Premier League season. I'll be ready. Get loud. This is new faces, latest drip, and fresh trims. It's time to believe. The greatest league in the world is back.
Brought to you by MediaNet.
Kafa, tiga pocket ende tenu kontaga phone lani. Kafa, passport atungi fangolni ko gilli ayo. Kafe kanita dani, foshi gilli ayo.
Kokko hasnuwe, kafe dani hajjen umra plan nagag. Konkamaka kafa haswambi. Ituru malumat Elite mobile app adi myelite.mv.
Elite Ailaya, marhaba.
The Ministry of Homeland Security and Technology has opened the draft Digital Identity Bill for public consultation. The bill forms part of Maldives 2.0, a nationwide initiative launched by the government to collaborate with public institutions and drive reforms in the digital sector. It aligns with the project's fourth pillar, which focuses on digital transformation. The ministry has advised that all commenters cite their sources of their information when submitting feedback. To promote transparency, all comments received will be made publicly available. However, individuals may request confidentiality for part or all of their submissions, provided clear reasons are given. Such requests will be assessed in line with legal provisions, and the ministry reserves the right to publish any document or submission at its discretion. Feedback on the bill may be submitted until June 15th. The Digital Maldives project is a 5-year initiative funded by the World Bank. Key implementing agencies include the National Center for Information Technology (NCIT), the Communication Authority of Maldives (CAM), the Department of National Registration (DNR), and the Local Government Authority (LGA). According to the ministry, their combined efforts are expected to significantly enhance public service delivery. Minister of Health Abdullah Nazim Ibrahim has described Maldives 2.0 as a critical initiative for transforming the country's health system, noting that a comprehensive master plan for digital healthcare is being finalized in collaboration with the World Health Organization (WHO). Speaking to state media, Minister Nazim emphasized the significance of the government's digitalization agenda and welcomed President Dr. Mohamed Moiz's decision to prioritize the health sector under Maldives 2.0. He said the country's familiarity with technology would support rapid implementation, leading to substantial improvements in healthcare delivery. He highlighted the benefits of centralized digital health record system, which he said would reduce costs, accelerate service provision, and enhance public trust in the sector. As part of the ongoing work, vaccination records and growth monitoring for all children born this year are being digitally maintained. Minister Nazim added that the system will allow parents to view essential information such as past and upcoming vaccination dates. Efforts are also underway to migrate existing data from the traditional card-based system to the new platform. The government aims to digitalize all public services under the Maldives 2.0 program. A dedicated law is expected to be passed to provide the legal foundation for extending digitalization beyond service delivery and addressing structural challenges across various sectors. President Dr. Moiz has previously stated that education and health will be the first areas to undergo digital transformation, reaffirming the administration's commitment to modernizing public services nationwide. The Minister of Social and Family Development, Dr. Aishat Shyam, has stated that the government is undertaking wide-ranging efforts to equip children under state care with the skills and support needed to become responsible, contributing members of society. In an interview with state media, the minister said approximately 160 children remain in state custody. She noted that the ministry is focused on their integration into the wider community through targeted development programs. To support this goal, a new department, Empowerment and Employment, is being established to oversee initiatives that enhance the personal and professional growth of these children. From the age of 14, the ministry will begin engaging children in conversations about their interests and career goals. Based on these, they will be enrolled in training programs to gain practical experience and recognize certifications by the age of 18. For example, those interested in water sports or diving will be connected with relevant training centers. The minister has previously emphasized that family environments are the most effective for instilling values and life skills. She reiterated that institutional care should be a last resort, with priority given to placing children in safe, supportive family-based settings. Reflecting this approach, the government has introduced reforms to strengthen the national childcare system, including family reunification efforts, improvements to the foster care framework, and a temporary fostering program. As a result, 75 children formerly in institutional care have been now placed in family environments. The Maldives Meteorological Service (MET) has announced that a weather radar system is being installed in Addo City, marking a significant step towards improving the country's weather forecasting and nationwide coverage. Speaking to state media, Assistant Meteorologist Hussein Wahid said that this development is part of long-term efforts to build a comprehensive radar network. He said expanding radar capacity will enhance forecasting accuracy, support timely alerts, and strengthen national resilience to climate-related risks. Currently, the only operational radar is at the Met Office in Hulule. This Doppler radar, with a coverage radius of around 250 kilometers, provides critical data on rainfall intensity, cloud movement, and various speed at various altitudes. It plays an essential role in aviation safety, synoptic observations, and emergency preparedness. The installation in Addo City will bolster the country's meteorological infrastructure. Meanwhile, Met also plans to establish a new weather observatory in Noon Mafar, which will become the 6th in the national network and improve early warning capabilities in the northern region. Existing observatories are located in Hadal Hanimadu, Lam Kaddu, Gafdal Kadeddu, and Addo City. Additionally, automated weather stations operate on 20 islands, along with 3 tide gauges providing real-time sea level data. Thank you for watching MM News. I'm Yusuf bin Muhammad, and have a great day.